Use the Phoenix Suns again.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the... You know, Greg, neither of these teams are at full health here, both contending with injuries.
Yeah, and it's a shame, really. You always want to see teams at full strength, but there's no asterisk because this game's going to count just the same.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Mitchell. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's done in at the small forward position.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. It's Holmes, high post. For the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Phoenix.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Here's Beal. Denver able to drain the three. Richards with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for KD.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Oops.
And the Suns miss again. And here's Denver. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Right wing. Lets it go with the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 10. Pass to Richards. Done with it. Guarded by Porter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Back to Dunn. Let's it go. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
To the left side wing. Another three for Denver.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Joe's checked in. Mitchell outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Trying to get something going. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Porter, a screen on Mitchell. And it's Denver scoring again.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Now, here's Durant. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Denver.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now here's Edwards. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Launches a three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Porter, a screen on Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Joe. Suns trail by 14. Outside, Beal. From deep three-point land. Durant, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Dunn. Grayson Allen is out there with Isaiah Joe. It's Najee in at the power forward position. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Suns trail by 20. Here's Joe. Still scoreless. Here's Allen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Gordon a screen. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Najee.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 18. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's in there. He's got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Iguodaro. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Allen's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
We start our side.
So this is the first of two in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Big time!
Yep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Joe finds Allen. Takes a three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Another bucket. Wow.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Beal, the pass to Richards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Okay, yep, they've changed it up.
Now, Joe. No scoring in this one. Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. And a change for the Suns. Donnie's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Mitchell passes to Richards. Dunn kicks to Mitchell. Back to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. There's Beal with the 3. They grab their own miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
KD passes to Richards. Suns moving the ball around.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
13.
Smarter, but
1:31 left to play in the first half. KD against Porter. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
I get a double-double this game.
He takes it in, takes it off the glass. He's got 44.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Driving inside. Count the basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Back to Durant. Pass to Beal from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nuggets leading by 23. Porter, a screen on Mitchell. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
From past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fires the 3. And got it! Another basket.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel
50 at the half.
to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he
got
is
80 last game.
even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nuggets ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status.
Well, it's unfortunate they don't have Jokic out there. Multifaceted, does everything for the team. He's won the MVP. How do you replace that?
Man, Shaq, Jokic is such a unique player. I mean, he's sorely missed.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Denver Nuggets.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Then there's Edwards. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Beal the pass to Richards. To the inside, Durant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. KD's got 7 points.
Strided.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Lets the 3 fly, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Outside, Beal. Mitchell outside. Connects from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. The 3 ball. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Driving in. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean,
Okay.
they've been absolutely dominant.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The shot by KD. No good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Rebounded by Holmes.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside, KD. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Richards. Outdone. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
He just bangs down the one hand.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Good ball screen.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
Puts up a 3, traps in the tray.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Fires from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Watts in the screen. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the 3s keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
I think we could do
Greg
it.
is now
I think
tied for the mark
I
for
could
most
get 9.
threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Beal up top. He's covered by Murray. 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Go on, give me this.
Gordon a screen. He's feeling it. And so it's Denver sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point...
Oh, don't do it to me again.
He's making some changes here. Durant kicks to Mitchell. And the Suns miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And one team.
Good! Another from three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his
Well,
own
this is
record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. Floats one up. Another shot. And good! There's another.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Take him out of it.
Again, Mitchell missing. For three. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawless.
Call the electrician because MP just
Anything
shot
I can
the
do
lights
about that. Unless I make the quarters longer, which I don't really want.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
I don't think I can give my player anything. That's much. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, and I did the suggested trade target, so we traded for Edwards. I think was right. More to do. And then next one is last game against the Suns.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
PlayStation